So if you want to know what our future may look like, take a look at what is happening on the distant fringes of the Anglosphere in the formerly reasonable Australia, a country that all Americans love. You're seeing footage right now of decontamination tents that have been set up in people's yards in Sydney, Australia. The Australian military is now enforcing martial law. What's the justification for this? Because 9 people died of COVID this summer. 9 people in the entire nation of Australia. Australia's chief health officer is now commanding citizens not to speak to their neighbors. Speaking to other human beings is just too dangerous.
We need to limit our movements. We need to consider whenever we leave our house that anyone with us and anyone we come into contact with could convey the virus. So whilst it is in human nature to engage in conversation with others, to be friendly, unfortunately, this is not the time to do that. So even if you run into your next door neighbour in the shopping centre, don't start up a conversation. Now is the time for minimising your interactions with others, that as we go about our daily lives, we do not come into contact with anyone else that would pose a risk.
It's humiliating, obviously, in its cowardice and its lack of proportion. But it's also scary. It's human nature to communicate with other people? No, it's a human need to communicate with other people. When the government tells you who you can speak to and where, when it tells you not to be friendly to your neighbor, you've crossed the line into totalitarianism.